Motherfucker. Bitch, I have been talking my ass off. Bitch, I've been talking my ass off this morning. What's up, y'all? I was fucking talking.
Put a 2 on that and then I make it bounce.
I was talking for like, I don't know, 15 minutes. I have no idea. I need to remind. That's why y'all, people be like, Erica, you're not paying attention. I know I have been in my phone or whatever a little bit more, but I really don't pay attention to this camera until I like kind of stop. And sometimes I talk and the shit is not on. And I just have to remind myself I need to look at the counter every now and again just to see, because I was really just talking for a long time. That shit is crazy. What I said was I was watching Love and HipHop last night, and I hate to repeat myself. I can't, it's too many people on Love and HipHop. And last night I was just like, okay, I was taking little notes, and then I just stopped. I was like, I don't know. I don't know about the show. I thought it was weird that Princess said that she needed a makeup line for urban women. I don't know what the fuck a urban woman is. You don't want to say black women? I don't understand what that was about, but I don't want to make everything about that. But I think saying that you want to make makeup for urban women, what does an urban woman look like, and what does makeup for an urban woman, what does that look like? I don't get it, and it was just weird to me. What I was talking about was A1 and Ray J, and why men are, this is the reason why when you see your boy doing something wrong, that's clearly wrong, and he's sitting up there in your face telling you, I'm not doing anything, lying to you because these cameras are here, and you're not holding him accountable. You know what he's doing is wrong. And you're not holding him accountable. When a woman, or when women say that men are whatever they are, and it's some negative, trash, dogs, whatever the hell, and men who do not, or do the regular shit by treating people kind, with respect and compassion and whatever, they don't say anything to their friends who they see are doing something they know is wrong. He's sitting up there like, I don't know, what's her problem? I apologize. Like, really? And no one else is holding him accountable. And when women say these things about men, and the men who say, well, that's not me, that's not all men, when a man who is not doing right by his partner is not held accountable by his closest friends, and feels that all it takes is an apology and not a change in behavior, you are complicit. You know how when they say, if you are in two cars, same exact cars. Oh, not the same models though. Same exact car though. When you do a crime and you sit there, you don't do nothing, but you didn't do anything with the crime, but you sit there and don't do anything, you're an accomplice. You're just as guilty. You were complicit. You watched it. You didn't say anything. So when a woman who has had experiences comes and says the men are like this, and then the men say, well, I'm not like that, that's not me, But you sat there, you the same person that sat there and watched another man do his partner in an incorrect way and didn't hold him accountable. So yes, you are a part of that group. Because you didn't say anything. You just as guilty because you don't say anything. And this is a reason why it's supported. Like, people probably really think that Lyrica should go back to that because a man is going to be a man. An excuse, providing excuse. I thought it was really weird for Ray J not to say anything and then in an interview say, and then to Princess say, he's a cheater. But he was like, what did you do? And he's like, I didn't do anything. Now you're being a liar. Like, that's your problem. And that's what that girl said. That's the problem. You lie. You just lie. And you want to be grown. You want to be out here sticking your penis in everything that will allow you to do it. But you can't tell the truth. Your emotional intelligence is underneath your foot. But at the same time, you're expected, because of where you are, because you have a penis, you should be leading. Do you understand how weird and crazy those concepts together, how they work? And then you will say, oh, this is not the type of man that you should allow to lead. But this is who she married. If she was raised like that and learned that, that's who she married. They've been together all this time. This man is now doing these things to her, and none of his friends are saying anything to him to hold him accountable. And he comes to her and he tells her, like, I apologize. Like, what the fuck are you? I mean, like, what are you still mad about? What? That is so bad. It's just so bad. What? It's just so bad. You understand? And you cannot. I don't know. I was just watching the show like, this shit is crazy to me. It's all crazy. So anyways, what else was I talking about? I forgot. I was talking about so much shit. Dr. Oz was on. Oh, Lunel's going to be on, whatchamacallit, Coming to America. She was on Hollywood Unlocked this. Well, I watching some of it this morning. I really want to like Jason, but it's like that personality. He's really a Leo. Like, he is such a Leo. Like he really is. Like, even when he was on Wendy, I was like, just watching people, how they act and behave is so interesting to me. And I was watching him on Wendy. He really is such a Leo. Like, he really needs to be the center of attention. Like, literally needs to be the center of attention. And I know he cannot possibly think he's at his best. But he has to think he's at his best, because otherwise he wouldn't act like this. He is a Leo. Okay? I was like, Jason. But Jason's not a bad looking dude. He's not a bad looking dude. He's just so self-centered and self-absorbed. It is crazy. I'm like, and then it's like he's in the perfect position for his son. Like, he is in the perfect position because he is afforded. Oh my God, I just want to say, he's afforded this attention. Like A1, you ain't never really had that much attention, but now you are in this arena and you're in this space, and so you have a different level of access, and with that level of access comes the perception of something else that attracts people to you for no other reason but that. Is that wrong for me to say? I'm trying to say it as nice as possible. And this is a perfect job for him because he is that, like, self-centered. But he was even like that before. Like, I don't know. And I like to watch Hollywood Unlocked, but his consistent artsy with making everything about him, but not in a relatable way. Not like, oh, I can relate to this. It's like an injection of a on-topic random comment, and it doesn't quite fit. But it's weird to me the way that he acts. I don't know why. I know why. He's a fucking Leo. I know why. But it's just weird to watch. And like, how does he manage to bring everything back to himself? Some things are funny. Now, he does have a sense of humor. Some things are funny, but some things are really awkward and just doesn't fit there. Like, why was it necessary for you to inject that? It didn't make sense. But it was on topic, but it didn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? Am I making sense? That is what Jason Lee does. It's crazy. It's so weird to me. But he's such a Leo. And now you got a different level of access now. It's just, that's what it is. Melissa Ford is good on there, and that cutie pie in the corner with the, ooh, yes, I really got a good look at him today. I was like, okay, he's cute. I saw him when K Michelle was on there, and I was like, okay, but I don't know, maybe he had a good camera angle this morning when I was watching, but Lunel was on there. I love Lunel. I am Lunel. You hear me? All them, she is like what I see, like just her whole little, all the fucking jewelry, all the junk jewelry, all of the fucking nameplates and shit. I fucking love Lunel. Do you hear me? All the nails and shit. I love it. And she's just so, what sign is Lunel? She's just so, is she a Libra? She give me Libra tease. What sign is Lunel? Let me see. I'm about to get the car accident, y'all. I'm gonna cut that out. Just kidding. I'm not cutting shit out. Oh, she's a Pisces. She's a Pisces. Is it Pisces? What's a March 12th? That's a Pisces. She gave me Libra. She does. I like Lunel. She's gonna be in Coming to America. I'm excited about that. Anyway, so I was really talking about something totally different, y'all. That's so crazy, and I forgot.
Turn up, go get some liquor. And I know I look good, so take your picture.
Yeah. Yes. The Baby's album is dope. Do y'all like The Baby? He's not, I don't know what, maybe I'm just looking, my eyes are different, but I don't find, the ladies, I don't know. I don't like to call people ugly. He's not ugly. He's just not I'm not looking through the same lens that everybody else is looking through. We just say that. Dimples, cute. Complexion, nice, yes. But he's not cute to me. He got a nice flow. He has a dope ass flow. And somebody on the internet was talking about how he sounds the same on every song. Bitch, who the fuck is he supposed to sound like? Is he supposed to sound different on every song? I don't understand. People have their signature style and cadence and everything. Why wouldn't he sound the same?
Baby, I pee just to see me. I'm a sharky, a shrimp nigga, pee-wee.
And quietly, him and Megan Thee Stallion rhyme the same flow. They have the same flow. That's why they sound good on a song together, because they really do have the same flow. Yes. He got a nice voice. He got a nice rhyme style. I just don't think, I don't see it. I don't see what y'all see. Anyway, so what else is going on? What else is going on in Love and Hip Hop? I'm not really interested, and I'm trying to figure out, like, I want, it's okay to watch for me. Where are you going? That's what I just don't understand. Like, why are you driving so fast, stupid? You should have left earlier. And that's the thing. If you late, what the fuck are you driving faster for? What for? You're late already. Nobody can see that. Like, is that like a psychological thing? Like, I'm putting forth the effort to getting there as soon as I can? Nigga, fuck that. Relax. Drive safely. Don't put anybody else's life at risk because you're fucking late. They're not going to see your effort. You in the car by yourself. Drive. You get there when you get there. You already fucking late. That's it. You should have left earlier. Now you putting everybody else's life at risk because you're late. No, ma'am. We're not doing that. I did watch Dr. Heavenly's thing on her recap of Married to Medicine. She does not like Mariah. She don't like Mariah. She does not like Toya. And the gag is that she called her, she didn't call her dumb, but she said a smart woman would have known not to get into it with Jocelyn. And to me, I feel like she couldn't help it because Toya, like Heavenly said, Toya isn't nice to the new people who come in the group. Now, I'm trying to remember who's come in the group that Toya has given a hard time, but because she said she gives them a hard time because Toya doesn't want to lose her position, and Eugene is the only thing keeping Toya on the show. Because what is Toya doing? Like, honestly, think about it. What is Toya doing? She should be on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Because every woman, Mariah too. That's why Mariah is so like, let me hold on to the executive producer. Talk to me. Because it's nothing else to hold on to. I'm serious. Like, and I was like, Heavenly is very, like, she's on point with her. Like, but it's very, she tried to be, I don't know if she's trying to be fair, but she really believes that she's right about everything, and we know that that's not true. She's Scorpio, so that's it. But her analysis of these women, like when she said, I totally agree. She said Simone does not have to be in the position where she's upset and frustrated about the house not being clean. Simone makes enough money to hire someone to come into her home like she and Damon do twice a week to clean that damn house, to straighten up her house. Contessa has enough money to get Scott some help. He could somebody come in, because Contessa's only gone 3 days a week. Isn't that what it is? She's only gone 3 days a week. She comes home every Wednesday or some shit. What was her schedule? She's not gone for weeks at a time. She comes home every week. So in those days, put the cams up. What is that? It's like oh my God, it looks like a little person. It's a tree branch over the freeway. I wish y'all could see it. Oh my God, it looked like a person sitting over off the let me speed up. I'm going 60 miles an hour. It's 55. Lady, relax. You're gonna have to relax today. What was I talking about? I forgot. Oh, Contessa hiring somebody to help Scott. I was like, I didn't even think about that. Like, yeah, y'all bitches got but see, Heavenly said that Dr. Damon is triple board certified. I said, oh my God, that's why she is. And like I said she got somebody come in her home twice a week to clean her house. I'm sure somebody cooks. I'm sure she don't cook all the time. She works half days. Now, Toya, like, I could see where she's like, she said she's had 9 dental practices and has sold 7. I was like, oh, Damon and Heavenly, I could see why she looks at Mariah the way. I could see it. I could see why. I can understand why, because what are y'all are not as disciplined and accomplished as me. I could understand where she's coming from. Toya and she doesn't treat people nice because she's afraid that they'll take her spot. That lady is a very successful woman, and her husband is a doctor. Now, a psychiatrist. Now, could she be Quad's replacement or Toya's replacement? And maybe Toya is, maybe that, I don't know. I was like, maybe that's what it is. Maybe she feels like that somebody will take her position. I don't know. But I thought that was very I thought that was very insightful. I was like, okay, Heavenly. But Heavenly does not like Mariah. She does not like her. And she just doesn't like her. And there are just some people it's not meant for everybody. You can be cordial or whatever, but everybody's not meant to be friends. And you can't make people be friends. You just can't. With Contessa and Toya, they have two different sets of value systems. Like, they do not have the same values. They just don't. What is important to Toya is not important to Contessa. So as friends, that's going to be difficult, because when she's telling you, oh my God, girl, I just paid my taxes, Contessa's looking like, bitch, you should have been paying your taxes. I'm not going to reward you for shit you supposed to be doing. That is a set of different value systems. That's not going to last. I was watching them reviews for Heavenly. I watched 2 of them. She don't like Mariah. She does not like Mariah. And like Jason, like K. Michelle on Love and Hip Hop told Jason Lee, and that just what made me, because Mariah has gotten a car accident. Mariah has her wig line, and what else does she have? I think she has a makeup line. I get Mariah and fucking Giselle mixed up. What does Mariah do? She got the show. Okay, I don't know. I'm not, and I'm not trying to be shit. I'm not trying, but okay, let me think what I was gonna say. I'm not trying to be shady, but what the fuck does Mariah have going on? So when a person who is as accomplished as this lady, and you got the nerve to have a problem with me and call me ugly and say, I have a problem with you, lady, because all you going on is pretty. And that's what made me think of K. Michelle telling Jason Lee, you hired April because she was pretty. Y'all realize that she has no depth. She has nothing to talk about. She's shallow as fuck. And I've watched a few videos of Omarion and what he's on now. I don't know if he's on some more shit, but he's on a spiritual journey. And April, I was looking like she doesn't have anything to talk about. And just like K. Michelle said, these girls, they have a boyfriend in the industry. The nigga leaves them. They leave each other. Now you decide you want to sing. Where's my notes? Because I did write that shit down. And K. Michelle was mad about it. And I understood what K. Michelle was talking about. She said she doesn't have, Jason said she doesn't have a point of view about anything because she's shallow. She doesn't have, like, that, and that's what, and then K. Michelle said, and that's what you get, because you hired her because she was pretty, and that's it. And that's what happens in this industry. People get hired solely on looks, and then you realize these motherfuckers don't have what it takes. They believe that I guess they call it pretty privilege, where they believe that things are just being handed to them. And I want to talk about Chelsea Handler, but we don't have enough time today. You get things handed to you because you are pretty. And you have nothing to offer. And that's why she's on the damn TV patting her pocketbook. Because you don't have nothing else to talk about but that pussy. And that's it. And I'm so glad that K. Michelle said that to Jason. I was like, yes, K. Michelle. Because that girl has been working. And whatever you say about K. Michelle's personality, that girl is talented. She writes. She sings. She is a writer, and she can write them love songs, whatever. She's unapologetic about who she is. So I could see her being upset. Like, you girls do not take this shit seriously. Although Monice's song I think that was Monice's song. They didn't put anything on the bottom. They do a very poor job at promoting the people on the damn show, their music. They do a very poor job of that on Love and Hip Hop, which I think is fucked up. If you want me on your show and I'm a musician, I want my shit playing whenever I come on the screen. I don't know why those people don't work that into their contract, because that's what every time I come on this goddamn screen, play either an instrumental from my song or play my shit. But whatever Moniece was playing, I liked it. I was like, okay, Moniece, I liked it. But April, what are you mad about? Everybody has a point. I'm sorry that this thing is shaking. Okay, y'all. I'm about to get. I'm about to be here. I'm trying to see. Do I want something? Yeah, I'm gonna go get me a. But I have my slides on. Oh no, I'm gonna get me some coffee. I know where to get some coffee. I'm not about to go buy no coffee. They got a little side room on the side. The guy, the admin, told me. He was like, Erica, I'm gonna put the They got a Keurig over there. So everybody else, they gotta use the coffee pots in the, in the break room. He was like, come over here, because this is where we put the Keurig over here. Honey, yes, I'm going in there. I was about to go buy some coffee. I'm not about to do that. I just remember Phil told me about the Keurig in the corner. So that's what we're going to do. Anyways, y'all, I know I was all over the place. This video is infused for your pleasure. I'm really mad because I really was on something else when I was talking at first. Who's behind me? And I totally forgot what I was talking about. But hopefully you guys could piece everything together. What was I saying? I don't know. Well, we'll talk in the comments. It's all over the place. All right, y'all. Peace. Take care of each other. And protect your energy. Toodles. I'm going to put my shoes on. You want me to talk to y'all while I put my shoes on? No, I don't feel like talking while I put my shoes on. I'm going to put my shoes on by myself. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. Take care of each other, okay? What else did I have about love and hip-hop? That shit was dumb. That shit was so funny when what's the nigga's name? A1 said, they said, have you talked to Lyrica? The nigga said, I emailed her. When I tell you I slid off that couch. She is cut that nigga off. She will not answer the phone. She won't return any text. He said he emailed her. Shit, I would have sent that email back. How do you send a 404 error not found? Shit. I hope that girl don't go back to that dude. I hope. I don't care. That's not right. And Ray J didn't say a word to him, but he said it to Princess though. He said that A1 is a cheater to Princess, but you didn't say it to him. Why? That's how niggas don't. I don't know. Why do men if it's a man watching this, do y'all hold each other accountable when you see your boy doing something wrong? Do you say something to him? Do you say like, dude, don't do that? Like, what are you doing? Like, yeah, nigga, what's up? Or do you cheer him on like, oh, you getting some more pussy? Ain't nothing like what do the niggas say to each other? Ain't nothing like new pussy. That's what y'all say. So do y'all encourage each other to like do other people bad and poorly, or do you hold each other accountable? And then, or do you? And then when somebody says you guys are trash, and you're like, no, I'm not trash. But in your head, do you remember the time when your boy was doing something he wasn't supposed to do, and you didn't say anything? You an accomplice. You are an accomplice. You are. You don't want to be a whistleblower. Is that what I was talking about? Did I say that? I was telling y'all that I thought about why don't we call snitches whistleblowers? Like, wouldn't it take the sting away? Snitches. Remember, I was really mad because that girl was telling people how to snitch safely. She was mad. They was talking about the N-word, and here's what I said. Let me tell you what I feel. They were on what is it called? The State of the Union, and they were talking about the use of the N-word and State of the Union, State of the Culture. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. I put my shoes on anyways while y'all was looking. Hold on. Come on. State of the Culture. The N-word. Okay. So I said that it is a useless argument. To me, I feel like If someone says it, there's consequences for it. Period. That's it. If you say it, then you're not going to stop anyone from saying a word. So the fact that anyone is arguing about that, it's counterproductive. It's the same argument as me and you arguing if the earth is flat. It's counterproductive. You can either you say it and apply consequences to it. People get fired every day. You see them, the lady that was saying nigger, 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 nigger. She was so mad, costume designer, whatever the fuck she was, in Eagle Rock, jumping up and down, saying she's gonna kill all the niggas. Okay, there's consequences for that. Why are we still saying who can and who can't say it? If they say it, let there be consequences. Period. That's it. Why are we arguing? Say it and see what happens. If nothing happens to you that day, then you are okay. You got lucky that day. But us sitting around saying who can't, you're not going to keep somebody from saying a word. Period. And that's just what it is. You're not going to keep anybody from saying a word. Just apply consequences to it. There are consequences. People get fired every day for calling people niggas. That's what it is. So us talking about who can and who can't say it, because based on if they struggled, that's you now identifying nigga with struggling, even though it's been taken away. And who can say it, who doesn't say it, who wants to say it. You cannot stop anybody from saying a word, period. Just apply consequences, and that's it. That's it. This girl dyed her hair blonde. I walked past her desk yesterday. I said, okay, Beyonce. She was so happy. That made her feel so good. I called her Beyonce. I said, okay, Beyonce. And then later when I walked past, I was like, or a pastor's wife. She got blonde hair. She looks crazy as hell. But go ahead, girl. If as long as you feel good, I love it. But anyways, y'all can't tell anybody not to say the N word. The phrase the N word is not for me. That's for people who can't say nigga. And the people who can't say nigga, when they decide to say nigga, there has to be consequences for it. Period. That's it. You say it, I'm not going to tell you can't say it, because I'm not going to enforce it. But you say it to me in a way that I feel you trying to be funny, then we have a different conversation. And that's it. That's it. Say what you want. There's consequences to it, and that's it. But you're not gonna tell people they can't say a word. That's stupid. Are we gonna sit here and argue about if the earth is flat or not? And then what? If the earth is flat, then what? Then what? Now what? I'm out of here. Peace.